We recently made some updates to the SEO ROI calculator, so I wanted to go through those updates really quickly. We basically just updated some of the algorithms that were on the back end doing the calculations, and all you have to do is just fill out the green parts, and the calculator will do all the work for you. So let me walk through this with a basic example. So the first box is your revenue generated for one converted sale. That could be a product or a service that you want to target and utilize SEO for. And it's if you generate $3,000, $2,500 in revenue, you put that entire amount here. And that's for one sale, one conversion. The second box is what is your average profit margin for that sale? So if it's 30%, you put that here. You can change it. I would say the average is probably 50 or 60%, but depending on your industry, it fluctuates dramatically. What is your non-branded organic search volume for the service mentioned right here? And this is where you may have to, if you're not an SEO or online marketer, you may need some help with. There's a website called searchvolume.io that I like to use. You can get some local, regional, national keyword volume there. And based off of that, like the terms related to this sale right here, you can populate this pretty accurately with a number that we'd all feel good with. What is the market share of the search volume? And this is non-editable, but at the time of this recording, if you have one of the top 3 positions on the first page of Google search results, studies have shown that you get around 30 to 35% of those clicks and those visits. And there's a lot of different variables here, especially with the rich snippets, and Google continuously changing their algorithm. But if you're at the very top, you'll probably get around 30 to 35%. And then what is the number of clicks due to the high Google ranking? So this changes based off of the data that's been put in so far prior to this. And then what percentage of your traffic turns into sales? So of those people clicking, 1,700 people clicking, how many of those people are going to actually turn into converted revenue? So again, this changes based off your industry and a lot of different factors, but you can play around with that number and see what works for you. And then how much are you spending on SEO internally or with a third-party agency? This is where you put that in. And then let me just change this so you can see. So based off of the calculations in this calculator, the average monthly potential is an additional $34,000 in revenue. And then annually, potentially wise, $412,000. That's a lot of money that you're possibly leaving off the table. Thank you for your interest in this calculator. If you have any questions, feel free to chat with us on this page below or give us a call at the number on the page as well. Thanks.